Hello, everyone. Welcome to Divine Intervention. This will be part two. I wasn't expecting to have a part two in regards to this, but there's something I need to clarify. There's something that I need to explain and make clear. Again, when it comes to spirituality, you do not need to represent. The representation does not matter because it's all about energy, right? Representation can mean outer look of something or someone, and therefore that is what you see, what this 3D eye can understand and see, right? But again, when it comes to spirituality, you cannot rely on what our 3D eye can see, correct? So with that being said, when you're asking me what does God look like, it's all things and everything, because our Almighty God can change his representation in however he wants. When I said in part 1 that our Almighty God from here down is human, has arms, legs, right? And then from here up is light, like literally there's no face. That's what he chose to represent himself to us as angels, okay? Does that mean that that is his representation of really all things, everything? No. He can choose to change it. It's up to him. It's like saying, I'll give an example. Let's say this vitamin C, right? This vitamin C, you know it's vitamin C. Why? Because it says vitamin C. But see, if I take out all that's here and I keep this empty, would you still consider that this is vitamin C? You guys get what I'm trying to say here? You know this is vitamin C. If I take out everything that's in here, would you still consider that this is vitamin C? You see, it doesn't change the fact, right? It's like, again, I'll make another example. Let's say this is Coke, Coca-Cola, or Pepsi, okay? Whichever you guys choose to drink, branded Coke. I prefer Coke, but let's just say this is Coke, Coca-Cola. I empty Coca-Cola. If I empty the Coca-Cola, the bottle itself that you see, is that going to change? It's still Coca-Cola. The bottle is still Coca-Cola, right? The sticker, the brand, everything that makes it Coca-Cola is still Coca-Cola. So why would our Almighty God give you just one representation? You guys get me? I really do hope there's no misunderstanding, because again, I don't want to give anybody misunderstanding, especially in this kind of topics that we're talking about. It's very sensitive, and I'm so grateful to someone special to me that also was confident enough to question, because she needed clarity. And it's good that because that's what's nice, is that I get feedback. If however you react, however you question, if you have a question, kindly ask me the question, and then it'll tell me where you are at. It'll tell me how you understand what you understand, so then I can explain better. Again, at the end of it all, I'm not here to convince anybody. So I just want to make that heard to everyone, okay? Everyone who watches my channel. I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to try to make you believe me. No. I'm here to fulfill my mission as an incarnated hybrid angel, as a divine feminine, and so forth. I am here to fulfill my mission and keep my promise to God. So your reaction, whether you believe me or not, or you may think I'm a little crazy or whatever, again, You are entitled to that. There are things that's really difficult to understand, and there are things that's hard to weigh in. You really have to be in a certain mindset. You really have to have a stable mind to understand everything that I'm saying. And I know not everybody will. That's the truth. That's why I do the best I can to explain. So it does help me. I really do appreciate everybody who do give me feedback and you do leave comments. And, I really love that. I really appreciate that because on top of the fact that when you guys do comment on my videos and you do like the video, what happens is that YouTube, it automatically does this algorithm thing that it does. And it'll show on the search if somebody, let's say, for example, is searching Divine Masculine and that video is talking about Divine Masculine, it's automatic. It'll add to the top search. So you are also helping other fellow twin flames who was in your situation, and they will have a chance to watch the videos and have the same effect as it had on you. Clarity. And you guys know clarity is free. So I do hope that you guys do like every video that I post because it really does help. It helps everybody. Not just me, not just you, everybody. Aside from that, I really do hope you guys understand about what does God look like, and what do I mean by representation, and why does it not matter, and when it comes to spirituality, our spiritual gifts. That's really all I want to make sure that you guys understand, So I hope, again, if this was our Almighty God, right? And you see it physically, if this bottle was emptied out, it doesn't change the fact that this is what it is. But because our Almighty God is the most powerful and no one is above him, he chooses however he wants to be represented in that moment in time. If he wants to represent himself and show himself as this certain something, like what I explained to you guys, where he has arms, legs, and it's just he doesn't have a face, that's his choice. Who am I to question? Right? Who are you to question? I mean, that's why the Bible said he is above all and all things, and no one is above him. So I want you guys to understand, there are things that you really have to keep within you. And for those of you that I do talk to, mentor, I guide, I explain, I teach, etc. There are things I'm not saying everything. I don't say everything because it depends with your vibrational energy. It depends with, will it truly benefit you, Because again, example about God, right? If I were to say all of these things about God, and then there's a group of people who are Catholic, and they're straight Catholic, closed-minded to Catholic, they're not going to take what I said positively. It's 5:44. So I hope this is clear to all of you.